Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to our language arts class for today, Thursday, January 14, 2021. Objective. So we are revising the title, author, and illustrator of a book. Success criteria. How will I know that I am successful? To know that I am successful, I must be able to say yes to these I can statements. I can find the title of a book on the cover. I can tell who is an author. I can find the author on the book cover. I can tell who is an illustrator. I can find the illustrator on the book cover. I can tell what the author and illustrator's job is. All right, title. The title tells what the story will be about. The title tells what the story will be about. The author and the illustrator work together to tell a story. So the author writes the words. The illustrator draws the pictures that go with the words. So as you can see on our book cover here, the author wrote, "In your own backyard, a kid's guide to discovering nature in Dubai." Now, all of that is the title of the story. The author wrote that. Now, the illustrator looked at the title, "In Your Own Backyard, a kid's guide to discovering nature in Dubai." And the illustrator came up with this beautiful drawing of kids in their backyards using binoculars and magnifying glass. They are on an adventure, they're exploring, they are looking around. Now, before you read or listen to a story, you should always ask, who is the author? Who is the illustrator? You will know who writes the story and who draws the picture if you ask these questions. Who is the author? Who is the illustrator? Now, a picture. A picture is a painting or drawing. So what you are seeing on the book cover here is a picture. The boy, the girl, the plants all around, the animals, all of that. It's a picture. So a picture is a painting or drawing. All right, here is a book. This is a picture of a book cover. Now, on this book cover, I can see the title of the story. I can see the author and the illustrator. Now, the title of the story is always at the top. Title: The Tortoise and the Hare. That is the title of the story right here. Then the author. Wherever you see written by, you know that person is the author. So written by Betty Miles. So Betty Miles is the author. She writes the story, she writes the words. Now the illustrator. Illustrated by Paul Measle. So wherever you see illustrated by, you know that person is the illustrator. That person is responsible for all the lovely pictures and drawings in the story. So the title, always at the top, written in a special color. The Tortoise and the Hare, that's the title. Now, author, the person who writes the book, wherever you see written by, you know that person is the author. And wherever you see the words illustrated by, you know that person draws the pictures. Now, that person in this story is Paul Measle. He's the illustrator. Now, the picture, what you see here, the tortoise, the rabbit or the hare, and the plants and the lovely scenery, that is all a picture. So as you can see, this is a beautiful picture. So we have the title, the author, the illustrator, and we have a picture. All right. If the title of the story is A Hot Summer Day, which picture best illustrates this? Remember, the title is A Hot Summer Day. Now, picture A, we see children playing in the rain. They're happy. Picture B, we see the sun. We see that the temperature is up. We see persons sweating and they look a little bit sad. Which picture shows a hot summer day? Is it picture A or picture B? Very good. Picture B. So this would make a beautiful cover page that matches the title, A Hot Summer Day. So if you said picture B, then you are correct. Now look at the picture. Select the best title. All right, what you notice about the picture? There are some children at school. They're in class and they are learning. So A, learning is fun. B, a dog called Spot. Now, based on the picture, the best title would be A, learning is fun. Now, Anil drew a picture. Sayana gave it a title. Should we fire Sayana or not? Now look at the beautiful picture that Anil drew. He drew some stars and we see a girl and a boy pointing at the stars and we see the moon. So we know that it is nighttime and something is going on here. Now the title that Sayana gave this picture was Counting Stars with Tyreek and Jade. Now, based on what we are seeing, we know that Sayana did a good job in giving it this title. So she is hired. She's correct. Counting Stars with Tyreek and Jade goes nicely with this picture. All right. The title of Pam's story is The Life of a Cat. The title of Pam's story is The Life of a Cat. Now, Tim drew a picture to match the title. Should we fire Tim or not? Look at the picture. What did Tim draw? He drew a dog eating. Now, remember the title said The Life of a Cat. So is this a good picture to match the title? No, it is not. It is not a good picture. It does not match with the title. So boys and girls, the author and the illustrator, they have to work together as a team so that they get the job done properly, so that the words and the pictures will match. Now, boys and girls, you're going to take out your writing books and you're going to write name, your date of birth, grade 1, Thursday, January 14, 2021. Subject, language arts. Now you are going to look at the book cover carefully, then fill in boxes with the correct answers. You're going to fill in the boxes with the correct answers. Now look at this book cover. The Three Little Pigs. Then we have a picture here of three pigs, written by Mama Pig, illustrated by Big Bad Wolf. So you are going to fill in the boxes with these words. Now here, title, author, picture, illustrator. So use these words to fill in these boxes. Then you're going to answer these questions. The author's job is to blank the books. Is it draw or write? So the author's job is to blank the book. You're going to choose the correct word. Is it draw or write? Next, the illustrator's job is to blank the pictures. Is it to draw or write? Choose the correct word to fill the blank space here. Then when you're finished, you're going to send me a copy of your work.